We will
Those
leave.
are some really good looking pork chops.
Um,
Mm.
we will leave off with Klobb was in the cell with the knoll.
I think I'm
Uh,
in the shitter actually.
yeah, I think you're both covered in shit and piss because the knoll tried digging out of the shitta.
Yeah, I had to dive. I had to dive in there because of the ghost cast a thing that made me
Oh,
afraid, and I had to
fiesta. Yep.
run.
There is a gnome in the back of Edgar's backpack that he broke out of the cell. And there we are. I think that's it.
Okay, I holler down to Klobb. Are you okay, little buddy?
Uh, I'm fine. I'm covered in shit right now,
What's with the chin hair?
and
Hmm.
I got this knoll friend of mine. He wants to
I
he
say
wants
we
to make friends.
fuck the knoll. Let's finish the
What?
we gotta finish our fucking. We
Whoa,
gotta
whoa,
get
whoa,
Come
out
on,
of
we're shit partners here.
No one said anything about fucking me.
here in the
Oh,
shitter.
somebody just did.
Noel, kind of worried that the big blue guy is going to do things to him, starts sprinting for the
I
door.
don't even see the big
Like a
blue guy.
little fleshlight.
Oh, there. Nope. Still don't see the big blue guy.
Did we get attacks of opportunity?
Oh, do you guys want to...
Don't attack the knoll.
Hold on. Delete. Well, turns. Do you want to go into attack mode to attack him?
Do we want to keep this guy around, or we want him to fuck off? I look at
I'm
Klopp.
kind of curious as to no. What I mean, we kind of know the story, right? That the
And
Knolls
out he
wanted.
goes the door.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, you guys fucking having a long chat.
Yeah.
So I
There's
say to
trail
Klopp,
of shit.
figure out what we're here to figure out.
Klobb runs up to Edgar and rubs himself all over him. Hey.
I kick Klopp so hard, its head flies off.
What?
Little shit demon.
I missed you.
Oh God, that's just horrible.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to my rescue earlier.
Smears.
I
of
smell gnome.
nastiness.
Yeah, you can go smell the wall.
So now
Let's
there's
get this fucking
shit
treasure.
all over the fucking inside.
Okay, I rolled athletics to grapple it
What?
away from me without it touching me and getting shit on me.
You were able not to get any poop on you. Well done.
Awesome, thank you. I go back to this wall and I start looking at the wall.
You
seeing
already
how-
did that. Already did that. Remember,
Oh,
it was
okay.
a wall.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
What?
jump on Edgar's back.
No, you're not.
Give me an athletics check, the both of you.
Oh.
Acrobatics works too. All right, yeah. Klobb is on your back, covered in shit.
I roll initiative.
What?
Oh, shit.
Are you really?
Yeah.
All right, Klobb, roll initiative.
Ah. Why?
Says the thing that just jumped on me and covered me with shit.
God, I don't even know your name. I'm sorry. What's the new guy's name?
Caleb.
Caleb. Roll for initiative.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And Magnus, in case you want to get involved,
Yeah, one of those.
you gotta click your token and then click
and then
auto.
auto.
Yep.
Auto.
Oh.
Where the fuck that is? Oh, there it is.
Shit.
All right, Magnus, go ahead.
I'm not doing nothing because I'm outside and there's just piles of shit.
This is all singed.
Oh yeah, I remember setting that on
Oh,
fire.
all right, okay, good.
I remember the crap I did.
Rob,
I'm gonna dig through the backpack. I'm looking
No.
for this gnome.
All right.
Hold on. How did you know he had a gnome in his backpack?
I could smell it.
Nah, I want a. Let's. We might be able to solve this right now. Give me a nature check to smell him.
Nature. Guess what?
Okay, you know that there is a gnome in the backpack. So give me a
Okay, let me just say my goal here is to stab the gnome. So what do I need to do to
through
do
the
that?
backpack.
Through the backpack.
Okay, well, it's total cover, so
Oh.
you're going to have to do it with
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, it can't be that hard. Just stab the wiggly part.
That would be a. Hold on, let me check them. You know what I can do? I can just do this.
You're gonna end up dead in about 14 seconds.
Play a token. I'm gonna put him out here.
The suspense is killing me, man.
Yeah, it hits him
Oh yeah.
for 7 points of damage. 7. You hear a screaming from within the bag, and there's blood spurting out of it.
I'm giggling.
Wad waffle.
What is it with you and murder and shit?
It's a fucking gnome.
All right, Cactus.
Okay. Because she just came at me covered in shit and stabbed one of my little guys. And I find this quite disconcerting. Okay. Reckless attack.
Oh! Oh! Okay. So doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attacks using strength during the, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. All right, so that does 15 points of damage to Klobby.
What are you doing, you maniac?
Oh my god. Caleb.
How much have you smoked? All right, so the shit-covered lizard runs and jumps at the overly large Smurf, and then gets flung away, and then again attacks, and this time stabs. I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm not an idiot. Can I tell the lizard man Klobb actually attempting to harm him, or I don't know these people. Okay, well then. Upon the lizard man. Cast hold person.
All right, wisdom saving throw. For you, Klobby. What's your Caleb, what's your wisdom thingy?
Do I have to throw wisdom?
Yeah, no, it's his spell thing. Spells. You have to make a 15 saving throw for wisdom.
Yeah, spell save 15.
Fuck.
I'll be paralyzed for the duration. All right, so you're paralyzed, and you hear from within Edgar's backpack. You hear the gnome kind of trying to get his shit together, and he pops out of the backpack and he says something in gnomish, and out of his fingers splashes. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm looking at Klobb. Derp. One moment.
What the hell just happened to my character sheet?
I opened it by accident, so it's gonna do that kind of stuff. Hey, you got to make a DC 16.
Paralyzed.
6. Well, yeah. Still needs to
Is
make a
it she?
DC 16. Yeah, I don't know how. All right, now I got to look that up. God damn you people. Paralyzed.
Wait, don't damn us. We didn't start this.
Conditions, paralyzed.
It was one shit crazed lizard.
Oh, automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So you get 12 points of acid damage.
Ooh, fuck.
My character sheet's fucked. I can't do anything.
Like,
Oh, wait a minute. It pushed me over. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay.
There you go.
It pushed me over to spells for some reason.
I did that because I thought
What
you
is
were
it?
the
12
other guy.
points of acid
12
damage?
points of acid damage.
What does acid damage do? Burns me apparently.
Yes, it does. All right, so hold on. Magnus.
I am going to dash up here because there's really nothing else for me to do. Okay, I'm done.
Dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Take me away, little legs.
Klobb, DC 15 wisdom. You're still held. Klobb,
Okay. I
Can
fucking
I
scream.
not say anything?
oh, do you want to say something? I mean, you're trapped. I'm sorry, you have an interaction.
Right. Guys, I have no qualms with you. I just want to kill this gnome. That's all I want to do. You don't need to kill me. You don't need to attack me. Please, I just
You stabbed my backpack.
fuck I stabbed your gnome.
And you know what? This isn't a conversation. I use the rope I have. No, actually, I use a 10-foot chain and a water skin. So I hose off Klobb and wrap a fucking chain around him and just let him have a fucking timeout.
All right, hold on.
You guys don't understand.
We've understood all the way across this fine land.
Oh, Jesus.
Every
right.
time you kill a gnome, bad things happen.
You don't know that.
Every time you kill a gnome, sounds like every time a bell rings.
The angel gets its wings.
Caleb, so are we done with combat? Have you locked her up and we're good with that?
I just for a moment to cool down the situation. We can get this gnome out of here. Fucking get back to the task at hand. We're wasting precious time doing this. That fucking rat monster thing ran out of here, and we need to get back in, get on focus. I'm George Clooney, and this is Ocean's 11, people.
All right, we'll end combat for the moment. Bobby, you can't move. So, all right, so do your thing, people. What do you want to do?
I say to the gnome, it isn't safe for you. My friend's a little bit of a hair trigger. You get out of here. Just save yourself.
Pats you on the head. He's still in your backpack with a bloody hand.
Oh,
Doesn't
I
say
give him
a
my
word-
healing potion too.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
Alright.
you know what? I'll just take that off the group loot.
What?
We still
Yeah,
have any?
that's one that you don't get, Kelsey.
Oh god.
That's your
You don't know
ass.
what you're doing.
That's on your ass.
I know that I'm friend of the gnome people. I got fucking feet, girl.
So the gnome who's covered in blue tattoos all over him. Hold on, let me do this.
And shit.
The older guy pops the healing potion, doesn't say a word, pats you on the head, rolls over, slides down your armor, and dances around the shit that the fucking gnome, the Knoll brought with him. Oh, I can't get that for some reason. There we
He
go.
hops and skips over it.
He's like, And he passes Magnus on the way back, and he kind of looks at Magnus like, "Oh, another short guy."
Just kind of give him a salute. Low.
Doesn't say a
I
word.
call-
Keeps sprinting for the fucking yard.
Meg is just thinking this.
Wait,
is the
wait,
strangest shit I've
wait.
seen all
Oh
day.
shit!
What?
Edgar, because he's as thick as a fucking brick, thinks back to when we were trying to get through the gate and those 3 gnomes that were mysteriously there.
Mhm.
He thinks they had tattoos too. That's so weird. Anyhow, I call in I call him a dwarf.
Call who a dwarf?
I call in Basket. Magnus.
Just kind of wandering around. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh,
Hold on, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Hold on. Oh.
Ah. Well, first thing I do is I look around. Why is there shit all over the place?
okay, it's been a crazy
Oklahoma.
fucking day.
Oklahoma.
You're not wrong.
So I say to him, Klobb just had a bit of a meltdown, but everything's gonna be okay.
I just am spitting at Edward's feet right now.
Did she try to eat a gnome again?
She stabbed my
He-
backpack, dude. He stabbed my backpack. Fucking no was in
And-
my backpack. It was really rude. And
I'm
there's
not
poop
surprised.
everywhere. But we need to crack this safe. I think there's one around here somewhere.
Oh right, there's a wall that we need to break through.
Thanks for coming back to us, Claw.
Yeah.
If it ain't gnomes,
Get
it's
him.
treasure.
I'm
That's
sorry,
it.
I got a little
okay.
distracted by the
I'll
fucking gnome.
release the spell now that it seems that the issue has
I-
passed.
Okay.
I take the chain off Club, but I hold on to that mace gun thing
Alright,
really
alright.
close.
I'm good. This damn gnome's gone. I'll be alright.
All right, so I investigate the dead corpse just north of us.
It is yes.
I think we already investigated it. I got the key out of it.
You
Oh,
did.
did you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a dead guy. Yay, go Edgar.
Yeah.
Magnus is gonna slide right by Caleb while dodging shit and
Mhm.
look right at him and who might you be?
Well, Magnus, good thing you're here. There's a wall down here that we need you to break through.
Sounds good. Who the hell's this guy?
Oh, that's
Well,
just
then,
Caleb.
I'm Caleb.
He's just
and you
following
are-
along.
Nice to meet you. Where'd you come from?
Well, the Temple of Lathander.
Ah, well, I've been off
And
for
I
a
can
while.
see by your armor you're a follower of Gramash? Is that how you say his name?
That's a long story. Don't worry about that. I haven't had time to alter it to my liking yet.
It's ironic armor. It's like a Banksy statement.
Yeah. This armor almost got us killed, and it still yet might get us
It's-
killed.
So Magnus, you
Sure.
actually brought the dwarf children to the mine.
Yes.
So why don't you tell us how that went?
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Baby's safe.
They were delivered safely. The parent dwarves were very grateful in me doing so. Yeah, my storytelling's dog shit.
Forgive my asking.
So
but
are they?
how
They're
grateful
getting
were
the mine
they?
back up.
Very grateful.
He's been drunk for 3 days over there. He's like, "Yay, I'm a hero! I did it by myself, people."
There was so much beer and sausage in celebration.
Okay, I'm leaving alone.
So is the mine back up and working now?
It is.
Excellent.
They were more than willing to get back to work once their little chitlins were returned.
And are they fortifying the place to make it safe against the orcs, just in case?
They're doing their best.
Excellent. So
What
back
about
to
this
this wall.
hole you need dug? Show me.
Kelsey,
Yes.
I'll step out of the way because I'm just looking at a dead man's body.
Hey,
Bob,
Magnus,
why are you
there's a wall down
covered
here
in
that we
shit?
feel like we need to fucking bust through. We need somebody
I
big to
would,
do it.
I would be
I
more than
scoff.
happy to, but first I've got to ask the question: why are you covered in shit?
I was in the latrine.
Okay, because it just seems like every time I come back from some kind of escapade, there's lots of bodily excretions everywhere, and I'm just confused.
No,
as to
I
why.
jumped in the toilet. That's
Again,
why that happened.
okay. Alrighty here, so I'm reaching around in my pack, and I get my pick out. Would that be a strength that I need to do?
Yeah, which wall are you chipping at?
Right in front of me, right
No,
here.
the one below you, right?
Yes, you want the one below you. I think
This
you
one.
want.
Okay.
So give me a strength check.
Can do. Let's get a strength.
Whoa, whoa. So you're
Well,
able to, you're actually able to chip away at some of the concrete and mortar, and what you're realizing underneath is like another material that the concrete and blocks have been, pasted over.
can I try to take another swack at it?
At the material underneath.
Yes. That
Go
I
ahead.
don't know what it is.
A dwarf that doesn't know a material is a weird thing.
Some of us call that steel.
Well,
Maybe someone
I
should
don't.
do an investigation check.
Yeah, this looks like fun.
Okay. Well, let me do that then.
Do it with advantage because you're a filthy dwarf miner.
There seems to be something underneath this, guys. Let me see what it is.
You're a really shitty miner.
Well, I can tell you this: it's not dirt and it's not rock, but I don't know what it is.
Paladin he is, miner he is not.
It's not-
I'm a
You know-
blacksmith.
you know that it is a black type of metal. That's all you know. That's all you can figure out.
Okay.
We're not getting through this with what I've got.
Okay. I look at Klobb and I'm like, Klobb, little kitty. Tunnel, right?
Little kitty tunnel.
Took the gold, went in the hole.
Oh, yeah, that comes out the other. You're talking about the fox guy, little.
Yeah, how did Fox get in
But
here?
he came up. I don't know. He came up in this other room here. That's full of shit. He didn't come up in there, as far as I know.
Okay.
No, the trapdoor's in
Okay.
this other room.
Oh, that's a stinky room. I go over and I look down the trap hole.
Okay.
Do I
It is a tunnel that leads to where you guys were, but a lot of
Okay.
it is collapsed. So you're just assuming it heads that way.
Okay, so it looks like the entrance to a collapsed tunnel.
Correct.
I go over to this wall here. Can I look at it?
Dan.
And it's over the shit.
Wall is
Holy
begging to be.
shit.
It is a wall.
What is this book thing here? What am I seeing?
So what? So there is a ledger on top of a pedestal and a stack of flowers next to the pedestal.
This ledger of in and out slavishness.
You want to look at it? Give me an investigation.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. You doing much for anybody lately?
Yes.
How's that?
So you realize it is a list of actual prisoners and hostages, but not slaves. Amounts traded back and forth, check marks and crossed out marks about people who have come and gone.
I look at the dwarf. I'm like, is there a door on this wall?
Well, let me use my advanced knowledge of geology and metallurgy to
Like
See if I find anything.
the cat had to get in here somehow. Everything's a cat.
I'm taking the ledger.
All right. So, with your investigation on this wall, it's not like the other walls. You can tell that it's not as dusty. There seem to be scuff marks coming and going, and they lead from where you are and into, underneath that wall.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, guys, this wall is not like the others.
Caleb, you take the ledger.
Yep.
Okay, put that in your inventory.
And also, would you like me to try to
My
tunnel
notes.
through it because it smells like ass in here?
Yeah. Is there any way that I can assist him with my strength? Like he holds the pick, I pick him up and swing him.
I was gonna say, swing the dwarf that's swinging the pick.
It's like an auto hammer.
Yeah. Give me a strength check with advantage because he's
Just-
using the dwarven hammer.
Move him in a
So-
circle as he picks at it.
Again, you smash apart the concrete and the mortar. It all falls off and reveals this under coating of black metal that you are unable to get through.
What the fuck?
I know I'm probably gonna regret this, but I turn to Edgar and I go, "Hey, that alchemist fire, do you still have it?
It wouldn't burn metal.
Do you know how hot that it burns?"
How hot?
Well, that's what I'm asking
Johnny
you.
fucking Carson?
No,
That's what I'm saying. I
I
don't
just
even
kinda
know why
look
I'm
at him
asking
like-
you this, but
I'm like, shake my head. It's like fire bad.
Fire bad.
I'm like fire.
and I just kind of look at him and stroke my beard and go, "Shit, worse."
I yelled at Klobb. Where are you, Klobb? To the north.
I'm at the door down south.
I say,
He's hiding in shit.
I ask, is this a door? Because I point to the scuff marks that the dwarf pointed at, and I go stand in this huge puddle of feces.
I got the poo on me.
That door where you're standing at?
No, the one that we're looking at to the west.
I don't know. Let me investigate it.
He called this shit poop.
Investigation. Is that a door?
Dun, dun.
It isn't a door, but from your tunneling, you know that the entire wall can be removed somehow. That's how people have been coming in.
Everybody
going,
start grabbing candlesticks. Start pulling on them. See what happens.
Start pulling on my candlestick.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen Clue? Shut up.
Yeah, get a clue.
bitch.
I'm gonna go up and can I start investigating the shitholes up in the up in these cells? I think one of these cells is a fake.
Coprophilia.
Yeah,
Yeah, by all means.
I'm very confused by the club, who is apparently now a shit fiend. Yeah, in my Edgar's sense, I just look around for anything obvious. So I assume I see nothing. What do you? I'm just trying to say, like, there's nothing I can really discern. Like, there's flowers, but there's got to be a switch. Is all I'm thinking.
I'm
A candlestick, you say, to pull?
No,
Magnus, what are you doing?
are these flowers like in a vase?
They are indeed.
I want to pick the vase up.
You pick them up and you reveal a lever.
Hot damn! I holler back, "Hey, I found it."
hooray!
Look, a small wall penis. Yank on it.
Oh damn, it's right there.
And I yank it with fervor.
All right, so you yank on it, and as the wall trembles and makes its O face, it raises up and reveals that. And inside there, you can see a clerk, furiously throwing paperwork into this vat of acid, and as soon as the wall goes up,
He's
he
shredding
just
it.
looks at you and eyes wide open, and what he sees is a dwarf, a blue giant, a little dragon, and shit everywhere, and he is just absolutely terrified.
I yell, freeze.
Klobb runs and jumps on him.
God, what the fuck? All right, so hold on.
Shit lizard to the
Yeah,
face.
what do you guys? So hold on. All right, so hold on.
Shit lizard.
Doesn't
Hold
matter
on.
what I do.
Well, he's,
Yeah,
he's
so-
fresh back
so-
from the latrines.
And give me an intimidation check. He
Work!
doesn't.
Word.
He's too concerned about the shit all over you, so you're not. And Klobb jumps on top of him. Give me an athletics or a acrobatics, whatever's higher. Jesus, hold on. Yep. So you're totally humping the humping the guy.
Yeah, what you got here? What you doing?
That's your persuasion. You're on top of him, covered in shit.
I'd be
You know what,
persuaded
give me-
to get the
yeah.
hell out.
Give me an intimidation check with advantage because you're covered in poop.
All I know is paperwork of all this kind of sorts would really help somebody who is a rogue put together a
Alright.
backstory for their thingy.
So he's like, just get off of me. I'll tell you anything you want. Just get the poop off me.
Is that what the icon is there on the token?
Yeah, that's poop.
That's poop
That's
face.
that's poop face.
That's food face.
So I walk up and can I rope this guy up?
You rope him up? Yeah, sure. Not a
Athletics?
problem. No, you
Nah,
don't
I
need
guess-
anything. Yeah, he's like
Okay.
he's intimidated.
Wait, one's got coprophilia, the other one's into bondage play.
Okay, we found what we're here for. These boxes look magical.
He's like, I'm just told that I take the money that the fox gives me, and yeah, I give it to in that case there, where the blue guy was just on. I'm only told to touch that fucking case. I don't know about the other case.
Watch your language,
Okay.
sir.
You're
and,
covered in shit, dude.
and you can just open them, right?
Well, yeah, well, that's what I do. I open up that one.
Is there a special key for any of this?
No, man. The fucking fox hands me a bag. I put it in, or he hands me a note, and I take out the money and I give it to the fox. One or the other.
Okay, well, we're here to take it all.
Just don't kill me. I don't care. Do what you gotta do.
All right. Can you investigate these, Klobb?
Yep, one sec.
Gotta take another drink.
I'm thinking of drinking now.
That's a great poop thing, though. That looks like
That
poop.
is. That does.
It is.
That's fucking gross.
It's like, yeah.
That's a bad night at Taco Bell.
Klobb has investigated.
So what are you investigating?
The old Taco Bell.
I'm investigating this thing over here that looks like it's been growing trees on it. I bet there's some good shit in there.
Yeah, you investigate that box. It does not. It doesn't. It doesn't look like any other box you've ever seen. It's almost like it's the leaves and the vines are intertwined with the box.
Ooh, it's special.
Hey,
And
Magnus, can you
That's all you can
detect
discern from it.
magic-y stuff?
Ew.
And
Not
the one
magic.
to our west is easy to open. He says that there's no problem with opening it.
What's that?
I pick up the clerk in one hand and I hold him as a human shield, and I go to open the chest in front of him.
This chest here.
To the west,
This one.
on the wall. Yeah.
Okay, so you.
Hmm?
What is your fucking alignment again?
I'm just being safe. If he's
No,
telling me it's safe,
You're
I-
neutral good. All right, I'll allow it. Says, I am God. So you pick him up and you hold him to the chest. That he's not reacting. He's a little upset that you're kind of
Yeah,
constricting him. And
I just need him as a human mind detector.
You flip open the chest, and it is laden with gold, platinum, silver, jewels, all sorts of wonderful, wonderful goods and material that you could sell.
And magically, Klobb is standing right on top of it.
Klobb is looking at the other
Club
one
is
too.
rubbing his junk in the gold pile.
just teabagging platinum pieces.
Is Klobb
Suddenly,
inside the
Klobb
gold?
is standing
Can I just
beside you.
close the chest and carry the whole thing with Klobb inside?
Oh. No.
The
Give me
fucking-
a dexterity. Oh,
No,
give me
no.
an F- Oh, all right.
Klopp's
I was
gone.
like, all right. Okay,
I
so
look
what
at
do you want
Klobb and I say, bingo. And then, so do we start loading?
We need to see what's up with this viney chest.
Yeah, let's look into all of them and then start loading up and we'll get a wagon and get the shit going.
Okay.
I am watching, rather amused.
Bob the Devour. All right, so tell me what you're doing. What do you want to do?
Is that a chest to my direct east, or is that just a table?
No, that was the chest that Klobb was investigating.
That is
Yeah,
the
no, but the
opposite
one,
to other.
okay, the one,
Oh,
that
That
one
is
there.
it. That's just a desk.
Okay, is there paperwork and shit in it? Did he-
Give me an investigation check.
I'm not gonna be able to tell if there's paper.
Jesus.
You try to eat the desk.
do I take liver damage?
No, but it doesn't taste good.
I just kind of look at him. You hungry?
You'll have an upset tummy for a day.
Jesus. Fuck.
That's how you're gonna get the Rona.
Chocolate.
I bang my head against the wall and take 2 points of damage.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I'm doing that to myself.
Tastes like oak.
I just say, and then I look back at the other chest and I'm like, and I do the same with the little clerk guy. I kind of shuffle him in front of me, right in front of where the chest would open. And I look at the Klobb and Magnus. I say, want to give it a try?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of readying for anything. I have this thing. Let me see. Where is it? Danger sense.
Hold on. Okay. And it's some things nearby. Things are effects you can see, such as traps and spells.
Danger sense. Danger
Gain this
sense.
benefit, you can't be. Okay, so it doesn't feel right. This is not an ordinary chest. Something doesn't.
I say to the guys, I
Right.
say, maybe we should load up the other chest and then figure out what to do this one. It doesn't feel good. Bad mojo.
Everybody get out of the room. I'll get up against the wall in the doorway, and I can use my lance to try to pry open.
Let's
lid.
get the other chest out of here first before we try that.
Well, yeah. I can use my lance as a long
Just
distance
kind of
reaching pole.
do some reaching, flip over the desk that's to the north, maybe. You know what I mean? That sound like fun?
Safety first.
The
Okay, we
dwarf and
start-
the 10-foot pole.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We start packing the shit out of the chest to the west.
Okay, so you're not going to take the chest. You're going to empty it.
Can we move the chest?
I can't, but we can copy it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's very, very, very heavy, so you're going to be the only one who can carry it.
No problem. Okay. I hop it over one shoulder. I move that outside. And I kind of look around for a wagon.
Okay. As you are outside, is anyone else outside with him, or is it just Edgar?
Nah, it's just Edgar. I'm not out there.
So as you're coming outside, you notice a group down here.
Ooh,
You
let me
didn't think
just
it was
see
going to
where-
be that easy, did you?
Oh.
Maybe.
Um.
You can see
Okay.
that there is a dark elf and a dwarf bound in chains, and it's surrounded by multiple kobolds, and they're kind of standing around like. Give me a perception check. Oh my god, you're dog shit.
What has happened to this goddamn game today?
Yeah, it's definitely the game. So you notice that they're standing there.
Okay. I drag the chest. Well, I just kind of like turn around on my heel like Grandpa Simpson's walking into a brothel, and I'm like, okay, Klobb, we got some of your friends outside. We got to figure out something. And I just kind of stash the chest around the corner in the jail cell.
What jail cell?
The one that the gnome was in.
That would be this one over here.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get make it this one. Boop. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, and now Caleb's outside.
And I walk back over and I say, we have company.
Oh, he said his friends were out there.
Yeah,
I
no,
said
I'm
it
just
with
saying you're outside.
Yes.
Goliath-like sarcasm. And I say to Magnus, seems there's a dark elf and one of your type in chains outside.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think that'll be good.
You know,
Ooh,
We
we
better go
got
see what's
thunder and
up.
lightning here at home.
So I kind of like say we should go have a conversation with them. Klobb, there's a few kobolds.
This guy that's, this guy that's in this little room here that's controlling the money and all that. I'm gonna shove a big old pile of shit in his mouth. Make sure he doesn't talk. And
And
then I'm
give
gonna
him E.
dart over to
coli.
the trap door. And oof, I'm gone. Into the trap door.
Okay.
Okay.
Bobby is in the. No, but I got it now. Okay.
All right, cool.
No, you can't put it in that one. You smashed it open.
Okay, then I put it in the one beside it
All right.
because we have the key for that, right?
Someone has the key for it. Yes. So it's closed. Locked.
Okay, fine. I don't care because I can rip it open. So I say to Basket, I say, let's go have a conversation. And I say to Cedric the Entertainer, I say, we don't like slavery.
We don't like what?
We don't like slavery, and we don't like slavery of my dwarven friends.
Hmm,
So,
right.
yeah. So, that's all burnt out shit. I say we fucking do a bum rush. And I just start growling. Basket? Agnes? Thoughts?
So let me just now that you guys can, let me give you. I'm gonna give you just a. So there are
Oh.
there are two huge kobolds you've never seen before, and leading them is
Damn, I wish I looked like that.
another kobold, and then in the rear
Our basics.
are basic kobolds that you've seen before that look normal.
Okay, so you want to play this out? The
We-
old slip and change. I know Hash Mudson's body is lying right there on the field, but let's see what happens.
Okay, I guess let's just saunter up there and
You want to pass this off then?
Pass what off?
That we're in charge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not the brains in this operation, but it sounds good to me.
that sounds like a plan, Cletus. Let's run.
I'm not incredibly intelligent, but I'm good at reading situations.
Yeah, and I'm just like, we're the new boss. So, Do 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 do. I say, hail.
I'm Chucky. See this? The
What can
one
we-
from the one starts approaching you.
I kind of walk over to the corner and I
Whoa,
just
whoa, you
kinda
gotta
toss
hump him?
No, I just kind of take Hash Mudson's body and I tuck it around the corner so nobody can see it.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Hi, I'm
Sleight of hand.
I know, I'm trying. Come on, slow roll.
No! Yeah, you're able. Actually, you see that there's a like a gopher hole underneath the house, and you're able to squish his body in, but you can hear bones snapping and popping, and then blood starts to spurt out, but they don't seem to be paying attention.
Yeah, we
Hi,
got.
I'm
We
Chucky.
also got to loot that body later. Just doing some cleanup. How can we help you today? Where's where's-
We were told we could sell slaves here. We brought a couple of slaves. We want to sell slaves. Slaves.
You've come to the right place, friend.
I
Let's
must
take a look at
you. Oh, hey, one of our buddies. But
Hey!
you got a dwarf wearing orc armor? Really?
Don't-
See, he
don't
would be
don't
fine
worry
with
about
that.
that.
Are you
No,
actually a
it's-
goblin?
You should see the other guy.
Yeah,
I don't think I want to.
No,
kind of.
no,
So I
you
say,
don't.
let's take a look at your wares.
Oh yeah,
Kinda
come on over here. They're fresh. They're
un-
fresh. I swear
I
they're fresh.
nudge Klobb. This young rapscallion here is our head um chief
Head of recruiting.
slave acquisition.
So as you
God.
as you approach the dwarf and the dark elf, the dwarf takes one look at Magnus, tilts his head, and spits right on you, all
Huh.
over your armor.
Yeah, it's to be expected.
I'm running it up and I'm gonna swipe a claw across this fucker's face.
Give me a
Little
unarmed
respect here.
attack.
Oh, what?
Unarmed attack. Roll 1d20.
What?
With advantage.
D-
Also roll 2 of them.
okay, I was gonna say, how do you do that? D20.
Yeah. All right. So the first one slaps him across the face, and he just turns back and snarls at you.
Little,
You can still taste the shit that's all over your claw.
little
I was gonna
respect here,
say.
fucker.
I look at this
Oh.
drow. He's not anyone we recognize, is he?
No, no, but give me a history check.
Uh,
Yeah, that's right, bitch. This is what happens when you let the big fucking blue idiot do everything. All right. So you instantly recognize him as a member of the Tilted Hand.
And they're in good repair. These people aren't hurt.
Good repair?
Yeah, they're not dying.
No, they're just all bound up in chains.
They've been taken care of.
How
So
did,
Chucky's like, all right, so who's running shit here?
That'd be me.
Really?
Yeah,
You're covered in
and
shit!
you're gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna have to release the drow.
What? I ain't gotta do anything. What
Yeah,
the fuck I
yeah,
gotta do
you
that
will. He's with me.
for? Oh yeah? On the count of 3, I want you to tell me his name. And he's gonna say his name. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Klobb the Devourer is the best.
Give me a fucking performance check.
Just gonna step back.
Okay, so although he's not ready to release anyone, he's definitely looking at you strangely, and can't take his eyes off you because you're claiming to be in charge. You're singing "Klobb the Devourer's Best," and you're covered head to toe in feces and piss. So he's kind of having a tough time believing you're running shit, but he's not quite sure.
I take an ale out of my backpack, and I just look at the dwarf, and I just crack it open, and I just kind of pour a little bit on his head, and I throw the rest of it to Magnus.
Give me athletics Magnus, you've got to give me an athletics or a dexterity saving to catch it.
Okay.
All right, yeah, like a fucking champ.
Oh yeah. Just slam that motherfucker.
All right, and you already have full hit points, so it doesn't do anything for you.
I know. I just wanted to drink it.
So I come out shooting. Should we roll for initiative?
Oh,
As the
wow.
as the beer flies over and everybody's attention turns towards it as he catches it and pounds it, I fucking unsheath the black screaming sword of doom and I just fucking go to town on the guy north of me,
Awesome.
Ooh.
Man.
Fucking poking and sticking everywhere, punching
I
new
don't
holes in
even
him.
see you. Where you at?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. Yep.
Where is he? Oh, yeah, that's right there.
All right.
All right, everyone roll for. Hold on, let me delete the. I gotta delete the old one.
What does that
Okay.
do exactly?
What's that?
Healing mushroom.
I think it's 1d4 plus 2.
Makes everything colorful and fun.
1d4. Let's do. All right, cool.
Okay.
Oh, we're rolling for initiative.
Yeah, Cactus wants to bring it on, so.
All right.
Bring it on!
Gonna get you some new armor, Klobb.
Okay, Klobby, you go first. Still covered in poop.
Ew.
Little shit warrior.
So, what is you're handing over the drow, right?
So, just to interject, all the bad guys will be frozen for their first turn because this is technically an ambush. So everyone will be able to get an action in without a reaction or them attacking until the following turn. Everyone understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
You need me to write it in crayon for you, dummy?
You get a free round.
Chalk. Do you have any chalk?
Go, you cocksuckers.
Preferably neon, so I can see it from a distance.
I'm still waiting for the answer. Are you releasing the
What?
drow or not?
No, he's not going to release him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna piss on this guy's feet.
On
Is
whose
that an
feet?
action? Wait a minute. Is that an action?
Yeah, whipping out your dick and pissing on someone's going to be an action.
All right.
I mean, depends on what you're wearing.
Yeah.
How big your dick
Days
is.
it was could be passive.
Depends on who you are. It
yeah,
may
that's
or
what
may
I'm gonna
not
do.
require
I'm gonna,
concentration.
yeah. I'm gonna piss on this guy's feet.
Whose?
The guy is standing right in front of me, to
Well,
my
there's a bunch.
east.
Oh, this one? The
The-
big, gigantic one?
The big one.
You know what? Jesus Christ. Give me a, What would be
think
pissing on someone
I
be?
think
Give
that
me
would.
an athletics.
I would call it intimidation, because that's the point of that, right?
Mm.
Sure. Oh, you're trying to intimidate him with your wang? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Give me an intimidation.
Or an acrobatics. Investigation? I would call it investigation.
Yeah, you pee on him. Well done. Now what do you want to do? You've got a movement and you've got a cunning action next.
I am going to move in closer. Get up all in this shit. I'm
Thanks.
good. Thank you.
Magnus?
All right, Mr. Kobold Man right here is going to get 2 whacks off of my flail. There's the 1. There's the 2. And then I'm staying put.
The first one hits, and tell me how he dies.
The chain just goes right around his neck, and the ball just sticks in his fucking forehead. And as I take the slack out of it to get my flail back close to me, it just about tears his head off from the chain.
All right, go ahead. What do you want to do next?
I'm gonna stay right here.
All right. Ambush. Cactus.
Okay, so everybody was looking at Klobb urinating on the guy to the north, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I come out swinging. Do I have back attack or anything, or just
Back attack? What?
yeah? Because he's got his back to me.
No. We're not playing.
Alright.
We're not doing flanking stuff.
Okay.
So who are you attacking? The guy to your north?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Both hit. For fuck me. What is it? So 29, 33 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're able to split him up the back from ass crack to the base of his neck.
Damn.
And he is bloodied, but he is still kicking.
Excellent. And yeah. I just
Party
hold my
time.
position.
Excellent.
You staying put?
Oh yeah. Well, I
Alright.
would step into his back if I could. Use him as a new slipper.
Caleb?
Yeah. This little bugaboo here,
Yep.
demonic looking thing.
Yep.
Probably smells like gas.
The kobold, so yeah.
Boom.
What are you talking about?
Spiritual weapon.
Your spiritual weapon bounces off his studded armor.
That's fine.
Okay, so you're done? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go right here. And the spiritual weapon remains in play for a full minute. Hi, are you going to bed, little monkey? Yeah. All right, give me a hug. Good
Isn't
night.
it, darling?
I love you.
It is kind of cute.
Bye-bye.
Oh God, my little crusty heart just grew 3 sizes.
And you'll be happy to know, Piggy, she has a tiny little stuffed cat that is called Baby Kitty Kitty.
Nice.
I didn't know where you were going with that comment. I'm like, what? What?
But then
Wait for it.
she has a larger stuffed cat, and that's Mama Kitty.
Kitty.
She also pretends to be a cat and climbs around and says meow all the time.
And we feed her out of a bowl, and she shits in a box.
You know, if I
Something wrong
could,
with
it
my
would make
kids.
shit so much easier.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
sorry.
Caleb, are you done?
Yes.
All right. Klobby,
What?
your turn.
Is it? I don't even see myself in the initiatives.
Well,
Yeah, you're
there.
22.
Right above me.
Oh, I'm scrolled down. My bad. How many people have died around me? Okay, just the one.
One.
Just enough.
Fucking Ed Gein over here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna dive face first into this guy that's directly southeast of me. It looks like
Yep.
he's bloodied.
Yep.
And
We-
I'm going to aim for his eyeballs with my fangs.
Wow.
With my well, I guess I'll use my dagger to aim for his eyeballs with my fangs. Boop boop.
Mhm.
Dagger.
Something happened in that shitter club. Something terrible.
Something awful.
Yeah.
Cursed
All right.
shit rolls.
You're able to jam your dagger into his eyeball.
Ooh.
All right. Go.
That's all.
All right, you know you have cunning action, which means you can disengage and move.
Yeah, I do know that. I'm not doing
Alright.
shit.
Wants to die. Magnus.
All right. I'm going to stomp over here to this big fella. And as I raise my flail, swing at him, the heavens kind of open up, and the divine smite comes down upon him
All right.
with searing fury.
Fucking lightning. Ba-doom.
You do 19 points of damage. He is not blooded. He is still fucking. He's determined to stay on his feet.
Tough
He's-
motherfucker.
Yes, he is. He's staying there.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm good.
The leader, Chucky, is absolutely fucking horrified at what he just saw. And so he is going to attack. He is going to use his pack tactics. And attack Klobby with 2 attacks from his short sword. Oof. Okay. Yikes. What is your fucking hit points?
1 second.
I have no idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
A million.
So you take 21 points of damage. Well, strike that. You take 9 points of damage. And you need to make a
Is
DC.
that halved? Did you half it?
No. I have not yet. So oh, that's right, because you have that dodge. So it's
Ah.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
And you need to make a DC Constitution saving throw of 12.
That's not 12.
No. So you take 6 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned for a minute.
Which means
You are everything you do is a disadvantage. At the beginning of your turn, of each of your turns, you can make that throw again and see if you are unpoisoned. The
Alright.
poison lasts for a minute. All right. Cacti. I mean, Edgar.
I
Were you
keep
attacking?
on. Guy to the north of me. Oh.
All right. Tell me how he explodes.
I pretty much just keep swinging vertically down the center of his torso, split him in 2 halves, and just fucking kick my way through as I go towards the northern guy.
Right.
So
Are
can
you
I
done?
stand over his stand
Yeah,
over
you
his
can
corpse?
move into a space. He's dead.
I'm done.
All right. The
Mowing the lawn, people.
the gigantic kobold to the north.
One of the Roy brothers.
Okay. So he doesn't have a weapon, so he kind of just fucking chest slams Thorgrim, not Thorgrim, Magnus. That's it.
Sounds like my kind of game.
No, he just bounces off your armor.
Uh-huh.
Bitch. Okay, the 2 kobolds in the back. This one's going to attack Klobby. He has advantage because he's going to take a swing at you with his dagger. He misses.
loser.
This one approaches and he's going to take attack at Caleb. Ooh, for 4 points of damage.
What?
I know, he got a 20. I know.
Not 4 points of damage. I'm down to
Doomed.
14.
All right, Caleb.
All right. Well, see, my spiritual weapon, as a bonus action, I can move it up to 20 feet and attack a creature within 5 feet of it. So, that little bastard who attacked me is getting hit.
Is it an advantage or just regular?
It didn't say anything about advantage. Did it hit
You
him?
missed. No, you missed.
Oh, good. So now I get to attack him.
Yes.
Whack! Did that hit him?
It does not.
Jesus. But he knows he got hit.
Yes. Next. What do you want? Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Lobby.
I am going to grovel, cower, and beg.
Can you list that?
Yes.
You're at, oh, so I need a DC 12 Constitution first to see if you're still poisoned. So you're no longer poisoned.
Yay.
Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you. All right. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest, a long or short rest. So that's your action.
Yeah, so my cunning action will be to disengage.
Okay.
And fucking dash.
You realize
Oh, wait a
grovel,
minute,
cower,
wait a
beg.
minute.
Oh, you have to be at 10 feet of those guys for them to get the benefit.
10 feet. Yeah, I'm within 10 feet of a couple of dudes.
Well, I didn't know where you were dashing to. I was just giving you a heads up.
Oh, right at the end of the I get you.
That's-
10 foot. I guess I can't move at all. Alright, I'm good. Thanks.
Can't move at all?
Well, I can, but if the dash, if I dash away, then I'm not going to be within 10 feet of the. It's not going to.
Correct, but you could disengage and move like 10, like here to here.
Right, but
If you want to stay put, you can stay put.
yeah, I'll just stay here. I'm begging,
Agnes.
begging for my life.
Alright. Well, after the chest bump that failed so miserably, I just look right back at Mr. Kobold Man here and I just laugh my ass off and just immediately give him 2 big ass schwacks with my flail.
All right, the first one hits. The second one misses, and he
That's
is
advantage, right?
Yes.
bloodied. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
All right, so both hit actually. So, another minus. He's super bloodied.
Alright, I'm done.
Super bloody.
Super bloody, dude.
Super.
The chieftain's still very fucking angry at Klobb, is going to attack him again with his 2 short sword attacks. First one. Fuck. So, 3 points of damage for the initial. Now I need a DC 12 again on you. DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Okay, so you did not make that. You take another 10, so 5. So you got a total of 8 points of damage. You're poisoned. He's attacking you again. Ugh. For an additional 9 points of damage.
That'll put me at -3.
All right, so you are unconscious.
Thank God we got a lot of clerics.
All right. Stop. No, actually, he can. Oh no, he can't. He would take a attack from 2 of you. So, Edgar.
Seeing that horrible little monster kill Klobb, even though Klobb tried to stab things on me and is covered in poop, I've grown such a liking to that little monster. I just go batshit crazy.
Hold on, let me check. Oh, and you have
Oh,
advantage. So
Advantage,
28.
baby.
You're down. I don't think he has advantage anymore.
He's down?
And you only, as an action, you
Oh.
can cower pathetically until the end of your next turn. So he doesn't get, but let me make sure he can hit. Both of them hit. It's 14, 20. That's 30 points of damage. He takes the hit like a fucking champ, and he's not even bloodied.
Fucking do it.
You stay put?
Yeah, I'll just stay put.
Right. The giant kobold definitely wants to rub up against the dwarf again.
You go right ahead, big boy.
You're so big and orange.
What's your AC?
It is 21 because I got my shield.
Holy shit. Wait a minute. Is a flail two-handed or one-handed?
No, it's
One-handed.
one-handed.
Oh, all right. So he got a 20.
got-
So you're all set. He bounces up against you again.
Awesome.
Nothing.
That's
The
a very
kobolds.
confused lizard.
Yeah. This kobold's going to attack Caleb. Misses. The other one's going to move. You know what? Do what a kobold would do. One.
What are you saying?
He's going to run away. Bravely run away.
Okay. And Caleb.
All right, so I still have the old spiritual weapon. Smack him again. That does a 12 hit. No, an 11.
It
doesn't.
does.
Sweet. So
And
there's
tell me how
5.
he dies.
The floating mace crushes the back of his skull and he falls into a clump. And who's left?
You've got the large kobold here, and you've got the leader Chucky there.
All right. So once again, as a bonus action, I can move it 20 feet and make another attack.
Straight down his throat.
Who are you attacking?
The chieftain. 2. Bap.
Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Like Thor's hammer.
It just goes whap to the side of the head.
Don't forget, 30 points didn't even bloody that fucker.
Yes,
Okay.
he's still not bloodied.
He just took 8 more.
Jesus.
He just took 8 points. Is that
Just
the
trying-
end of your turn, Caleb, or Caleb?
See, I cracked him, did that. I guess I can still move. All right, so I'm over here to this drow. They're chained or roped?
Gained.
And is like Klobb down for the count?
He is.
I'm going to position myself to throw a little cantrip his way. But
Bobby, I need a. But what?
yeah, I can't do
Roll for
anything
a
more.
Saving throw.
So
Yes.
Which one?
I need that saving throw.
Saving throw. Death.
That saves under current hit points.
Yep. It's a 1d20. 10 and above is a success.
Wait. Hold on.
There should be a saving.
It's somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Where is it out on the character sheet?
Just throw a 1d20.
Okay.
10 and above. It's actually right below. There you go. Up, so you failed it.
Yeah. Fail.
Oh god.
Boop.
Where is this death
That's
saving? I see the
one.
saving throw. Where is the death saving?
There is. If you go, you get your temporary hit points right below it. There's hit dice on the left, death saves on the right. You have to actually like put your cursor on death saves.
kind of like you do for initiative. It'll light up red.
Yeah, I don't know what any of you guys are talking about. I don't see anything about death saves.
Okay, so
What?
open up your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Under
You
core.
see current hit points in the middle of the page. See where
Yeah.
weapons are?
Yeah.
Okay, so underneath is temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, to the left is hit dice, and to the right it says successes, failures,
Oh,
death
yeah,
saves.
death saves.
Okay,
I got
Good
one
job.
failure.
you do have a failure.
Failure.
Magnus, are you still on your phone call? He is. So I'm going to assume he's still chipping away at the big guy.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Alright. Okay. Let's see something's going on. There's a hell of a what the fuck? Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. Klobb is still down and hurting. All right. I kneel down and take one finger and very carefully try to find a spot on the top of Klobb's head that's not covered in shit. And I use my hand of healing on him to bring him back from the brink of death, which is, up to 25 hit points.
All right. So you will have. Can you put that in the chat for me?
Yes, I can.
Equal to your paladin level. No, actually, it's 30 because you haven't leveled up actually. You'll do that afterwards. So it's 25. So Klobby, add you don't have to use the -3, so you're just at 25 points. All right. Anything else you want to do there, Magnus?
I'm good.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Chucky, being
You got it, shit man.
completely fucking pissed off that you're alive again, is still focusing on you. First one misses. What's your AC?
14.
Second one hits for 3 points of damage. And I need a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Oh, so you're not poisoned.
Sweet.
All right. Edgar. Edgar.
He has been very quiet.
Sorry, can you hear me? Test 1, 2,
Yeah,
test 1.
yep.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going with what I know.
Chopping away.
Smash, smash, smash.
Oh yeah.
So 16, 30 points of damage. Yeah, he is that. He buckles over, covered in cobalt blood. His fucking guts are hanging out. He is barely hanging on.
Excellent.
The giant kobold again is going to try to dry hump the dwarf.
Because it worked the first 10 times.
I just see him grabbing the dwarf by the head and shoving him into his own chest, and it's like, motorboat me.
He does 10 bludgeoning damage against you.
The beard, it tickles.
You are because of the slam. You are grappled.
Oh.
On your next turn, you can use a DC 14 strength to break out of it.
Okay.
But you are in a forcible cuddle with the giant kobold.
So it's a snuggle with a struggle. Okay.
This kobold down here turns around with his short bow and takes a shot at Caleb.
Oh, don't make me
Oh, strike that with a sling.
destroy you.
He bounces right off you from behind. And he's like, bye-bye, 1, 2. He's making a run for the hills. Okay, Caleb.
Yep. On the chieftain.
Right,
Gonna make a
dexterity.
DC 15.
He does not make it, so he does 10 points of damage.
Takes
You do
10
10 points?
points of radiant damage.
All right, the sunlight really hurts him.
Flame-like radiance descends on the creature that you see within range. Target must take
Hold on. You can't do both, can you?
do both.
You can't do a spell and a cantrip. Can't do both.
Oh, it's not a concentration.
It doesn't matter. You can't do both. You can only do one magic at a time.
What?
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, you can't do both. You cannot do a cantrip and a spell.
DM has spoken.
That's a rule. That's actually raw.
Okay.
We've had this before. We've had to talk about this before when you were a warlock. I mean, I've talked about this with a warlock in the past.
I've spoken about this with the warlock before.
Come, Piggy, sit beside me.
Let me tell you. There. How about that?
Spiritual
The
weapon.
spiritual weapon is a
Since it's still up.
because it's a bonus action.
Hmm?
Is it a bonus action?
I can attack, and as a bonus action, I can move it up to 20 feet and attack again.
But isn't your attack the sacred flame?
You said I couldn't do that because I had the spiritual weapon up.
What? No,
Yeah.
you just use sacred flame on him.
You said I couldn't.
Hold on. No. You can use the sacred flame, but you can't use sacred flame. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the cantrip.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you did a spell and then a cantrip. But you're not. You have okay.
No,
All right.
I
So
put the-
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. So that's your cantrip, and then you're using the magical weapon, which is not really a spell. That's a weapon. So
Yeah.
tell me how he explodes.
That's funny. He gets doused with radiant light and singes just as the mace comes down on his lower spine, and he crumples backwards over his own ass. And
Alright.
he goes down in a heap.
Are you going to move, or is that your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right, Klobby.
I will take a. I'm gonna scrape some of the shit off the side of my head, and I'm gonna throw it at this big kobold to my northeast, and say, "Fuck you, dude."
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna
Okay.
use my what's it?
Dagger.
My cunning action to step away.
You're gonna disengage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Magnus.
All right, I'm gonna try to get out of this
Oh yeah. So you need a 14.
unwarranted, unwanted spoon session here.
Pop. You pop out
And,
of his forcible hug.
Ta-da!
And the first thing I do is I take this flail.
I think that's your action.
Oh, that's my action.
Yeah, to escape it. Yeah. So you have to. You're. That's done.
Oh, then
You're
I'm good.
All right.
We're not done yet.
Chieftain's dead. Edgar.
I do what Edgar does. I step over the dead corpse of the guy. So Klobb stabbed him and ran away.
Yes.
And-
I threw poop at him. All right. The first one hits. And he is barely on his legs,
Good.
but he is still moving. He is completely enamored with the dwarf and is going to butt slap him again.
Love me.
And for 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need another DC 14. Strength.
Okay.
Oh no, actually you are restrained because he hit. So it's on your next turn. So 8 points of damage, bludgeoning.
No means no.
And he has you restrained in his arms. That
Laugh it up.
kobold
It's funny, isn't it?
kind of is.
Yeah, I get you.
All right, Caleb.
We'll spiritual hammer this guy. Why not?
Please do, because this is making me really uncomfortable.
Kobolds have consent issues.
Whack!
Yes, it smashes him. He is not dead, but he is barely holding on. And he's holding on to the dwarf with all of his might.
Never let go, Jack.
Never let it go.
Are you done, Caleb?
No, I'm gonna step up here.
Okay.
And we're good.
Lobby?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna sit here.
You want to dodge?
I'm gonna prepare attack in case anybody gets near me. Any enemies
All right.
get near me.
Magnus?
Like
14.
a dog that got hit by a car.
Pop right out of it again. If you want to move, you'll take an opportunity attack.
Screw it. I'll just stay right here.
All right. You're dead. Edgar?
Boys, keep swinging.
Shit.
Tell me how he dies.
I'm just windmilling this fucking thing around in pure anger at this whole slavery bullshit that we keep running into. And he just gets cleaved on a 45 across his torso.
Good.
All right.
These
Everyone
things have
is
to happen.
dead. Let's take a 15-minute break so I can put the boy to bed.
Cool.
Hockey dokie.
All right. Oh my god.
You're not dead, are you, Kelsey?
No, I think I'm alive. Actually.
Okay, good. We'll keep you alive.
I mean, you got 25 hit points, and then how much more did you take?
I don't know.
So
We
yeah.
just
Remember
gotta-
when I used to avoid battles?
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
I kind of love the fact you get in there, like, I jump on his head.
Remember when I didn't get molested in fights?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were lonely back then.
Pepper's
Okay.
Farm remembers.
We got to tell this dwarf that we're just being sneaky with your silly armor and to relax.
Well, before the fight kicked off, I was going to try to tell him in Dwarven that, it was all some bullshit.
Yeah.
But then you decided to, send
I
old
s-
Black Sword to do work. So
It's just,
all good.
these guys really annoy me. Slavery everywhere. Don't forget, we have to investigate Kels, Mash Hudson's body. Nobody explored it.
Oh,
It might
let's
have
not
fu-
forget that I'm fucking 73 years old right now, and I should be 33.
Yeah, is that a curse? What did he say we needed to get to?
We need a
We need
greater
an oak
restore
priest-
spell.
All I have is lesser restoration.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
Sorry.
need
so
a greater restore.
Hear me out. We get this shit cleaned up. We grab Mash Hudson's body. We go through it, make sure we got everything off him, just in case he's got like something. We grab these chests. I grab the one out of the cell. Maybe something on Mash Hudson helps us open the small box with the weird vines on it. Otherwise, I don't know. Fuck it. It looks like it's probably got great stuff in it, so I say we take both of them. Find a cart. Get the fuck out of here.
Hmm.
Because as soon as
Okay.
the Kobold gets back to his group, he'll bring back other guys.
I want to remind you that he has been mashed into a small train pipe.
Yeah, you can still go through the body.
I'm
Well,
just
yeah,
saying.
gold doesn't just mash up easily.
Mm-hmm. Easier to sift it out.
We need
So,
a
yeah.
sieve so we can go through his shit.
But we have to get these chests out of here, because otherwise, how are we going to pay for the magic to fix you and all the other shit we're going to need? And yeah, Basket, you get to do a level.
Yeah,
You should fucking do that right now.
I really should.
Well. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna try and put my kids to bed too.
Cool.
I think I just heard Harry Potter end. There's some sort of magical splash noise. I'll be back.
I think you were right though, Kels.
About?
That gnome. I think he's one of the assassins.
Yeah, fuck that gnome. I wanted to stab him. You wouldn't let me.
I know. I feel so dumb now because it's like I did realize just as he was leaving, I'm like, wait a second. That's got tattoos on it and a gnome. Oh shit. I don't know.
I don't care
When
what
they-
the fuck he was doing. I just wanted to stab him.
But yeah, so I think we got to get this gold out of here. If he says it's as laden as it is, I'm highly motivated by the money we can make out of this. Highly motivated. You know,
Damn, I can add 3 new level 1 spells.
fuck yeah. Dude, after we get this gold, we're all going to get the armor of our dreams.
And I'm up to 84 hit points now.
You only pushed it once this time, right?
Do I? Yes,
You
I
only
only pushed it
pushed it.
once this time. It did it automatically, too.
We're going to get so much money out of this. So much money.
Oh, you don't even know what I got already.
We have to question though, if I'm only able to carry the big chest, there has to be some kind of allowance for how much you're carrying in a backpack. To be honest with you. Yes? No?
Sure.
I'm just saying you manage somehow to always have like 65,000 pounds of shit on you.
No.
You haven't sold anything.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I have. You don't necessarily know about it, but I have.
You know what's gonna happen next time, right?
What?
Next time I have you tied up, I'm just gonna shake you down.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Are you guys back?
Yes.
The only thing better than the love of a child is alcohol.
I agree.
Yeah.
A child's love of alcohol.
That works too.
I don't think William's back yet. Oh. Speaking of children, Williams had to put his kids to beds.
Well, everybody's dead around us, right?
Yes.
Jesus F.
Can we strip the armor off the little guy and one of the big guys for Klobb?
No, they're you know, you split these guys and cut them open and
I know, but is there parts we can salvage?
no.
we got
there's
a fucking dwarf. He does
nothing. And
dip.
he's Klobb's a rogue.
Oh, okay.
So they
Oh,
can
so-
only wear so much without
I'm a rogue, motherfucker.
I go down to these two dudes and I undo their chains.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole reason we're doing this.
Yes. Give me strength checks with advantage.
So just click strength.
strength saving throw. Yeah. And they pop right off.
Oh,
First one's fine. So they both pop off, and the dwarf prisoner instantly puts up his hands and challenges Magnus to a fight.
I put my hand on the top of his forehead, put my finger against my nose, and say, "We be sneaky."
Dwarf kind of looks at you like, "What are you talking about, you half-wit?"
We're doing the Lord's work here. All of it is subterfuge.
The armor is a sick joke.
Not very funny joke. All those bastards killed me family.
There was some dickhead minotaur blacksmith that made this for me.
You should go back and fucking show him who's boss.
Oh, we have him on a list.
That's on the list of things to do.
Fair enough, laddie. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
And I reach into my backpack and I pull out a 6-pack and I just hand it to the two of them. And I turn to the drow and I say, "Tilted,
Indeed.
how did you find yourself here?"
Several of us were ambushed on our way to scout out something for the guild.
Can we do anything for you?
No, I think you've done quite enough already.
Do drows drink beer?
With other drows.
Okay, I roll for initiative. No. Fucking smart me. I'm like, and then I just kind of nod my head at him. And I walk back and I pull the Mash Hudson body out and I investigate it.
Give me an investigation. Why do you do the investigations?
Okay, well, I pull out the body and I just look around at everybody with a dumb look on my face.
That is.
I think it's too late now, dummy.
Yeah. Like,
What, does it destroy a body if I pull it out?
well, I told you as you were pushing the body through the gopher hole that you were snapping
Yeah.
bones and blood was spurting and.
But like, okay, I failed my investigation.
Yes, correct.
I walk away dejected.
Okay.
Klobb walks up to Mash Hudson and shits in his hair.
I want a Constitution saving throw, 10 or above.
Constitution.
You take in a massive dump. One of the most satisfying shits you've ever taken in your existence.
I wanted
Full
those bears,
evacuation.
goddammit.
All right. So yeah. All right. So what's next?
So I check the chest. and
I
it's
see.
fine.
Okay. Yeah. The chest is fine. You can hear the clerk in here screaming like, "Please don't leave me!" You can hear him still spitting out peanuts and corn from the shit that Klobb put in his mouth.
Is the so disgusting. I apologize, and I use my water skin to kind of rinse him. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with that kid.
I'm back.
He's a foster, and him and his dwarf mother. We've been trying so hard, and he's just a terrible child.
That's fine. Just don't leave me here to die. You have to untie me. I'll die here.
Day isn't over yet. That other chest. Who goes into it?
I'm just a clerk.
I'm asking you because you sit in a room that's sealed with that chest all day long, and you must have seen someone use it.
So, give me a persuasion check.
Jesus.
That's a shame. Wow, you have a -2. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't. Listen, I told you exactly what I know. Everything I know. I deal with that chest over there. I don't deal with this chest. It's been here. I'm a glorified accountant with a spear.
How would you feel if we tried the open the chest trick again?
I don't know. Uncomfortable and violated.
Okay, I look, walk out to the entrance here, and I yell to Magnus, "We need a cart."
We need a what?
A cart.
A cart?
It's also
Yeah.
known as a cot.
Cat.
A
Cot.
cot? I don't see one.
Okay, I walk over to this barn and I open the door and I look in.
Huh.
Is that a barn?
It is. Go on in.
Is that do I hear anything from the northeast corner of the room?
Nope.
I yell out, "Hello, is there anyone in here?"
Nothing.
Does it smell funny in here?
Smells like old dwarven shit and piss and everything else.
Kind of walk up to the edge of this and I look in.
It is a prison cage that has been busted open.
Busted open. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's like a standing cage. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Sorry, I thought it was a pit. Okay, I walk back out. Yeah, no cart there. Smells like dwarf piss. Do we have a cart from our adventures? No. Is there
We
any?
used to.
Yeah, I used to. You stashed it.
Is there? Does anyone want to explore with me and see if we can find anything? Because this farm seems to have very little in the way of wheeled barrows or such.
Need a cart. Well, I'm new to this area. What's in this building?
Ooh, Magnus, did you level?
I did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look around.
Look around. Look around. Look up and look
Yeah.
down. I jump on the table. Ha ha! Look, wine. Gonna grab a bottle of that.
Yes, in
Around
that
in here?
wine rack are 20 bottles of Elvish wine.
You say
There's
Elvish
something about
or
Elvish
Elvis?
wine.
Elvish.
I poke my
Okay.
head out and I say to these other two, "Hey, are you gentlemen thirsty?" And I hold the wine up, kind of.
The drow just continues to walk away down the path, and the dwarf is still drinking the beers that Cactus
We're a
loaded in.
fucking full party.
More for me. Uncork it and step in. I'm gonna walk around here.
So I say to the dwarf, "You want to try the picking?"
Yeah.
Where's Klobb? Has anyone seen Klobb?
There's something about Elvish wine. Let's tickling my memory banks.
Or
Mhm.
I remember it's really good. Where's where's this Elvish wine at?
Oh no.
Uh,
Where are you at?
I'm next to the dead Mash Hudson.
Oh, well then you probably saw me poke my head out and ask if anybody was thirsty and shake a bottle of wine.
Oh no, I didn't.
What
I'll
is
go with
this?
Edgar.
What am I looking at here?
you are looking at an empty weapons cabinet.
Oh, okay. Can't tell from the top. Well, there's nothing much else in here. Are these doors to my north? Or the
Correct.
windows?
Those are doors.
Okay.
okay, I go up and I grab my chest and I drag it back outside and I just sit down on it
Go ahead,
in
giggle.
the middle of the pathway.
Fucking men.
Oh.
What? What? You're still mad about the no means no joke, aren't you?
Yeah. Laugh
Well,
at
so-
at least he didn't say no means gnome.
Oh,
Oh.
that would be the worst bad joke in the world. Okay, yeah, I just sit on the big chest and I just say, "As your word, dwarf."
Magnus is going to take his collapsible lance and try to slip the tip underneath the lid and try to get this thing open from a safe distance.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save.
Part of a 10-foot pole, but not a 10-foot lockpick.
That'd be pretty handy.
A 10-foot crowbar.
You're able to jam it hard into one of the cracks.
Right in
Jam
the
it
crack.
hard.
Oh.
Right in the crack.
But nothing happens to it, but the box starts kind of rattling and writhing about.
Oh shit! I knew it.
I yell out for Edgar. I may need a little help here.
What? What's up?
I
I say to Klobb, you want to go see if you can pick that thing?
There's no need to pick it.
Oh yeah.
I jammed the tip off in the crack, and now it's
Oh.
jumping around like a catfish.
Okay, well that's magic. Magic jumps. You're used to magic. Figure it out.
Magic jumps.
Magic.
Where is
jump.
this guy that needs our help? Because I don't see anybody alive.
Ooh, what?
Who needs our help? I don't see anybody alive in my viewing area.
No, we're talking to the dwarf in that room.
There's
Yeah.
a room. Oh, that room. Okay.
Where the chests were.
Yeah, now we've got a magic jumpy chest.
Yeah, so I figure somebody can try to pick it.
How did he get in?
How
I
did you-
started prying it open with my lance.
I'm just saying, how did if he got in? How did he get in? Why do we need to pick the lock?
Well, it didn't actually come open.
Just walk up and open it with the cleric in front of you. I mean, the clerk in front of you.
I don't think Klobb's opening shit.
I ain't opening shit.
You want me to
Can
roll
I
it?
try to break the lock? With my pick.
Alright, give me.
Collapse-
You'll have to
collapse.
get next to it.
Okay, well, let me collapse my Ronco brand lance here and pull my pick out and stick it off in the lock and heave ho. Strength?
Sure. And the chest fucking starts groaning and growling, and
I knew it.
now baring his teeth and his tongue at you. So everyone roll for initiative.
It's hot,
All
man.
right.
Girls go crazy for his tongue-like action.
Agreed.
Jesus,
Goddamn mimic.
I'm garbage for.
Oh, can you see that on the turn order?
What?
What?
Can you see mimic?
No,
No.
I just
You just
know
know.
that's what that is.
Alright.
That's when you said it was writhing. I was like, oh god damn it, I knew it.
Alright.
Should I just roll like an investigation for the entire room, or do you
Sure.
want me to?
Yep.
Okay. I'll do that on my turn.
Alright, Klobby. Klobb?
I'm still, yeah, I'm here. I'm just still confused as to what's going on. We've gone into fight mode, and I don't see anything to fight.
Okay, so let me just recap the last 10 minutes for you. We went into that room, opened up the door, grabbed the big chest, and there was a weird chest with shit all over it.
Literal shit,
Magnus
or-
went in the one with like the leafy shit.
Oh, right.
Okay, and now he tried to open it and found out.
It's a monster chest.
So the monster chest is now attacking.
Oh, okay.
Smell what we're stepping in?
Yeah, I got you.
Wow. So you and me are sitting outside, kind of listening through the door as the dwarf goes in to solve this problem, and there's a cleric in there now who I assume is freaking the fuck out.
Because we didn't clear the cleric. We
The
didn't kill-
clerk.
we didn't
Sorry.
kill the clerk, did we? Okay, I'm gonna. I walk up to the door and I look at Edgar and I say, "You got this, buddy."
I look at you and I say, "Fuck you, I do." I yell into Magnus, "Just hit the fucking switch."
Magnus, it's your turn.
Ah, yes. All
What's
right. I know this thing's going to react, but I'm
You
getting
can
fuck out of it.
disengage as your action.
Okay, well
So
then
you
I'm
won't
gonna
take a.
I'm gonna disengage and
Okay.
dash out the goddamn door to here.
Okay. And you have an interaction left.
And I hit the wall penis as hard as I can.
The glory stick.
Such a piece of shit.
I'm just stomping it with my foot. Shut, damn you, shut.
All right, you close it shut, and as you close it shut, it kills everyone's action turn right now. But what you hear from beyond the wall is blood-curdling screams and crying and bones crunching as it feasts on the clerk.
I should
I
look
was
for a
just-
Bones
sniper.
crunching, eh?
I'm sorry, bro.
Left the clerk in there.
Ain't my clerk.
Hey, look, I poked a dog and ran away, and you were there.
And the wall is securely in place. The screams eventually stop, and all sorts of you get all sorts of not all sorts. The room becomes silent again.
That's good. See? Magic.
Problem solved.
It jumps.
The
Just
paladin
magic.
and the good guy just let the clerk get
Well,
beaten.
I mean, for
Well
what it's
done,
worth,
everyone. Well done.
For what it's worth, I feel bad.
All right.
I don't.
I mean, it was either us or him. I chose me.
Very paladin of you.
Well, I got scared.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I securely seal the chest with a chain, and I heave it up over my shoulder, and I walk back to town.
Yeah, I suggest we go back to the inn and go to bed.
I
Yeah.
come out and I just go, the chess thing ate the accountant, I think.
Had a feeling. Had a feeling.
So Caleb, give me an investigation check. You didn't get to your turn.
All
Or
right.
argue with your wife.
No, that's Cactus.
That's not me.
Oh.
All right, here we go. What is it? Here it is. Ta-da!
Okay, you investigate. It's the Marcel's bedroom. And you find all sorts of journals and nothing other than value than random books that he has read or his journal.
Even in his chest.
There's nothing in the chest but clothing.
Somebody just searched Match Hudson, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just checking.
All right, so I'm gonna wander out of there, and
Who is this fool down here? That's still alive.
It's one of the dwarven prisoners.
I'm gonna grab another bottle of wine. I'm
Well, hello, Mr. Dwarf. Care to join us on our adventure? We're in here to make lots of gold. You're welcome to join us if you like.
Give me a persuasion check.
okay, Rumpelstiltskin. We're making gold.
Where we are. Intimidation?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Don't intimidate him.
Dude.
Join us.
You're gonna join us or die.
Just checking.
Join us from my feet to the fucking chest.
I'm going to intimidate you with niceties.
He's like, that little dragon. I'll follow you, but I'm not much of a fighter. I like to dig.
Oh, excellent.
We need diggers.
We do need diggers.
Did you just call me?
So I look at Klobb and I say, we should go through these kobolds' outfits too.
What's
Is it- search
what's
the
your name,
bodies.
sir?
I'm Baffy.
Baffy?
Yeah, Baffy.
Excuse me.
It's a good name,
Hold
actually.
on a second. I need to make note of this. Baffy. Okay.
All right. Can I continue drinking, lassie? Or
Oh
are you
yeah,
done?
yeah. Keep drinking
Here.
away.
Try some of this wine.
But we do need your help, if you don't mind.
Doing what?
Following the big blue guy. Just follow him. You can't handle that, can't you?
Where's the big blue guy?
Just to my
Oh, it's right in
south.
front of me. Oh, the 8-foot blue guy. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Look
so-
up, look
What
way
can I do
up.
for you, Mr. Mountain?
I
Wait.
pull the wine bottle back from him. He's obviously had too much.
Oh,
I
you
say to
fucking
Magnus,
shutting me
I
off
say-
there, you fucking. I don't know why I went Irish. And I
We drink
that's
together.
how drunk I am. I've gone from Scottish to Irish.
I say to Magnus, I say, maybe Baffy need job? Question mark, question mark.
Sure, Paul. What do you want me to do?
We have a mine. We're
I
always
know.
looking.
That's where I came from. I was on my way back to it.
What?
Yeah, I got ambushed with those fucking dark elves.
The Dark Elves jumped you.
No. I was out foraging. They fucking got us all in one swoop.
So the kobolds took you.
Yeah, that's why they dragged us here in chains.
Fair enough.
Didn't know
All
I had to
right, well-
explain that to you.
I'm not the brains of this operation, sir, and I don't want you to think
shit,
otherwise.
lassie.
So I just look at the bodies and I just say, you need to clean this shit up and get the fuck out.
Talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Klobb and the blood covered dwarf.
Why are you
The
talking to me?
shit-stained kobold.
Because you're the one who has investigation.
I ain't got shit, man.
Okay, I
But
roll for
I'm
initiative
gonna,
on
I'm gonna
Klobb.
investigate.
What are you investigating?
I'm gonna investigate these bodies.
Okay.
Like the dude who's like a chieftain dude. Don't you think we should check him at least?
The chief. Oh, the guy in the no.
The guy who was the biggest badass here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ducky.
this guy over here to my east. I'm gonna investigate his corpse. I did not find anything.
We'll do it for him. You found 10 gold pieces.
Oh, is that all?
That is all.
No weaponry.
You rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Mm. All right. I say then we head back to Boudon.
I walk up to Baffy. Listen here, my digger. You roll with us, you'll be okay.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh.
A Texan should never say anything close to that.
I had to do it.
All right, so finish your thought out. Now I'm done pissing myself.
You roll with us, you'll be okay.
All right, there, boy. I'll go with you. Are you going back to the mines though?
We'll
yeah.
The mine. So are you going to the mine or not?
We'll
Fucking
make our
close.
way there. But first we gotta go back to town.
I ain't going to town, man. I gotta get back to the mines and see me family.
Well, we can get you back as far as the town.
Oh yeah. All right.
But if you're not much of a fighter, I don't have much hope for you.
Fuck you too, Mountain.
I pat him on his little head. Okay, I say we start heading back. What do you guys think?
Let's roll.
Heading back to town.
What
To, yeah.
town?
Apparently, Caleb wants to talk about the town.
What town?
Boudon.
Yeah, we're going
Boudin.
back to Boudon and heal up.
Oh, well, if that's what you need, I can do that here.
All right,
But
so
at what
you guys,
cost?
Yeah. So you guys need to say oh, I'm gonna take a short rest or a long rest because a couple of you are really fucked up and have spells that need to recharge. But if you're just gonna move out, but you also can just move out from there to Boudin.
Yeah, I say we go back to Boudin. I need at least a short rest.
How long would it take us to
Probably
get back to Boudin?
It's like a 2-day hike.
Oh shit! Is that okay for us to travel with seniors that way?
Genius.
Yeah, because fucking Klobb's now 73.
Oh, that's right.
I'm middle aged. Shut
That's
up.
right. You're a little bit. You're on the end cusp of middle
I
age,
like how
dude.
she's in her crotchety
You're
years
needing
there.
testosterone and Viagra at this point.
Dude, life expectancy is 135. I'm 73. Fuck off.
Whatever, old man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. You weren't here for that. The ghost cast something on Klobb, and he aged 40 years.
Thanks, Geritol.
Yeah, seriously.
So who's all hurt besides me?
That's it.
Me.
Well, I was hurt, but I forgot how many points I lost during the soiree. But
Oh,
I
you're
should
fine,
not
yeah,
be at
because you
full
leveled,
health.
yeah. Well, that's fine. You leveled, though.
Okay.
I need some healing.
Sure.
Well, if you take a long rest, it will all heal. But if you're going to move out, he's going to have to use one of his spell
No,
slots,
I'm
right?
saying we take a long rest.
Okay.
Go back to town, rest up.
All right.
Okay, wait a
Drink.
second. So Klobb's feeling pretty beat up, eh?
Yeah, like half of my life is
I
gone.
want a Constitution check.
From?
Yeah. So, go ahead, tell us what you do.
Okay, I walk over to Klobb and I say, "You make things so difficult," and I just unleash the largest Edgar size fucking shit right onto your head.
What?
It is so big that it's like several cows took a shit on you.
And I just heave the chest over my shoulder and I start walking back to Bhutan.
I'm gonna put a crying face on him now.
I put my hand on Baffy's shoulder and I just go, they normally don't shit this much. I don't know what the deal is today.
I don't know, pal, but you're all covered in it. You'd
I
think you
know.
guys have a little bit of a fetish with it.
We are scat men. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo-Bop-Bop.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dee-da.
All right.
Why is that the
Oh
time I get
God.
a 20?
There's 7 hit points. Klobby.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, do I get anything out of this?
Other than
Being shit on?
covered in
Alright, so I got 7 hit points. I
Yes,
still
so-
need a short rest or a long rest or something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna totally take one before we get back to town.
and
Maybe
that
a
just
little-
gave me 5.
Maybe a
I'm
little
19.
sepsis while we're at it.
Yeah, I
well,
think we
yeah,
need
you
to-
can. Oh, if you're gonna take a long rest, everyone can get their hit points back and their spells back.
That was the point
Right.
of the long rest.
So I mean,
Right? Yeah.
the
Exactly.
point of going to town is getting a cart so that we don't have to.
Well, we don't really need to. We can find one of those anywhere, right? Like,
Yeah.
Can't
where
find
are
a
we
long
headed
rest
now?
anywhere, can we?
And we're going back to this Baffy's mine, and he was out foraging. You know, there's a lot of foodstuffs here. We could probably just get a cart and take it to them. Could we not?
Why don't we ask Baffy if that's what they need?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure, lassie. We at the mine. We could always use more food and booze.
How long would it take for 2 able-bodied engineering dwarves to make a cart?
Well, you know we don't have a horse, right? Need a horse.
We don't need a horse.
You do.
We got me.
Well, then just carry the stuff, man.
All right. Fine. Load me up. I should have wrapped the mimic in chains and brought that. Just throw it at people.
What's up with that, Jess?
Get him, Tookie. Get him.
Picture like you got a trebuchet into a town or something.
You can
All
name
right.
him Chesty Puller.
Steve Puller. Oh God! All right, so you guys are moving out, and you have been able to successfully post camp. Hold on, let me get rid of that. And you're moving back out in the middle of the day. Oh crap! Second.
So we leave this area and we make camp somewhere else.
You're on your way back, and you're following this pathway. I think I can take all the poop signs off of Klobb. Klobb, are you going to leave the poop on?
It's not bothering me.
It is not.
If we see a stream, I'm going to suggest strongly that you bathe.
Why am I unable to do this? That's weird. Huh.
We stay downwind.
It'll be good. We'll always be able to smell her coming.
We could already.
Not sure why this is happening, but give me a minute. So hold on. Oh, there we go. That's weird. Okay. So you're coming down this pathway, and down the road a little bit, you can hear a small child crying out in the roadway. Can you guys see?
Nope.
I can see. I
Oh.
can.
I have a black cube.
Stand by.
Not that there's anything really wrong with that. Just can't see anything. Oh, now I see everything. Awesome.
A thing.
Doesn't have it. Cactus, can you see?
Nope.
You don't have night vision, correct?
I do not believe so.
Is it night?
Okay, can everyone see?
Yep.
I can see.
Okay, from down here, you see this little gnome child, redheaded gnome child, clutching a doll and weeping.
Look at that dumb shit down there.
Klobb chuckles.
Shit.
What's
You
the
wanna
problem,
con-
man? What do you?
All right, so
Let's
we
go.
haven't rested yet, correct?
You have rested. You
Oh, we
spent
have,
one.
okay.
Yeah, you spent one night in camp.
Start walking down the road. I'm looking at the hillsides to see if I can see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to do a perception check?
Sure.
It's sky blue.
Yeah, it's grass. Grass is pretty.
Trees tall.
Klobb, stop. Give me a dexterity saving throw. So you're able, yeah. So you're able to. I gotta move this real quick. So you were able to dance out of the way
Oh.
as a bear trap snaps right in front of you.
All right. Now I'm slightly on guard.
Yeah, I hear the click too, and I wonder, with uncanny sense of edge dodging away from danger, traps and spells, is that also ambushes?
No.
Okay.
Traps and spells.
Oh, I know, but it's a trap.
It's
Was
it's
an
a trap,
ambush, right?
I suppose.
So, I look at the dwarf and the cleric. I'm like, something fuckety.
Indeed.
I'm gonna continue on my twinkle toes along the edge.
Tap, tap, tappity dancing.
IED wipes out the convoy.
And as you grow, all right, everyone stop.
Okay.
So as you grow closer, you can hear her sobbing even more intensely. She's sitting on the ground, clutching her doll, which is covered in blood. You can see the area around her. There's an overturned cot, a dead horse, and all sorts of blood and bones strewn about in the roadway. Klobb, stop. I asked you to stop, right?
Actually,
Yes?
stop back up here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. There you go. Can I get a perception check from you?
Perception.
Okay. You sense something not right coming from this shrubbery.
It's not fenced in.
Uh.
And so,
Yeah.
everyone has stopped moving, and the little girl starts to morph into this weird gelatinous person. And he steps out into the roadway, and he yells, "Sorry, just business!" And he starts running down the path
Towards us?
away from you.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of step to the side here and investigate. Something's not right here.
Okay. Stand by. So you investigate, and as you do that, you notice
Jesus.
2 large bears and 2 gnomes.
Is that what
Pop
you're
out
calling
of-
them? Okay.
What? So hold on. 2 gnomes and 2 large bears, and out of this horse, it explodes. It just completely just fucking blood and bones, and 3 gnomes roll out of it. They roll right out of the horse and into the roadway, all clutching swords.
Great, the Blue Man Group.
To over here, two more gnomes pop out, and this gnome here has this device in her hand. It's long and wooden. It has metal on it. It has like an aim. It almost looks like a crossbow, but it's not a crossbow.
Ooh.
And she steps up and steps on the log. And she says, "This will forever be known as Mizzle's revenge if you don't turn over the kobold."
What?
It's Mizzle.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Should I know you?
I just come back up to the cleric and I say, "Okay, Cedric. Now there's some crazy shit that went on. Our little buddy has a little thing that goes on with gnomes. it's kind of an unstoppable and an insatiable thing with them. I don't know how to play this out. Don't get involved. It's not your fight.
Can I dash forward?
I think at this point that if you move from there, yeah, sure, go ahead, dash forward, dash off the, go ahem, dash off
What
the
were
ledge.
you gonna
This
say?
this is a bit of a ledge.
Oh yeah,
Go
I
ahead, you can
figured.
dash off of it.
I'm just gonna slink back a bit.
So Mizzle stands up, points this crossbow-looking weapon at Klobb, and says, "This is your last opportunity for what she did to my love. Turn over, Klobb, or die."
I sit down on the chest. I look up at Missile and say, Klobb's a free individual. It's not up to us.
Klobb, come and receive your punishment.
Klobb giggles and runs away.
All right, everyone stop and roll for initiative. Nope, stop moving.
Dun dun
Well, I have to
dun.
at least get a somewhat of a dart.
Oh,
No, you don't, actually.
wait. That didn't work. Click on character, auto int.
It didn't work for me either. Well, I mean,
Oh,
it
you
kind
haven't
of
got
worked.
the turn up yet.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got the 4.
Ooh, I got above the 10.
All right. So you've sat down on the chest and kind of done the meh.
Not my circus, not my monkey.
Right. Three. The bears are at
Really?
full.
Oh, those are bears?
Those are bears.
Oh, fuck, I thought they were wolves.
No, they're bears.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
So this one here is able to attack you.
I would have played it differently had I known.
Are we gonna play that differently?
Yeah, would have. For sure.
How?
They're fucking bears. I would have tried to seduce them.
I want to see how that plays out.
They're not big, gay, hairy men. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Okay,
When I
they
say
need to
seduce,
attack.
I mean like sweet talk them and like, yeah, I would have tried differently. Things would have gone differently.
Okay.
I
Sure.
would have
Doesn't
stopped.
matter now,
Of
though.
course, of course, my fault. So I said bears, and then I showed you the fucking picture of them.
My
Like
bad.
that.
I thought it was
That's
a
a wolf.
Looked like a wolf.
That's because
kinda.
you're drunk. So it's gonna bite you, take a claw
I
at
may
you.
have been smoking some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
well,
the bear
seduction.
is able to bite into you for 7 points of damage, but it swipes at you with a slash and misses. Caleb.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try and parlay, but obviously there's some attacks going on. I
Try to
am
parlay.
Hmm?
You could still try to parlay with them.
okay. Well, so I yell at
Please
This-
do.
what's her name? The gnomish
Mizzle.
Nizzle or
Yeah.
Mizzle?
Mizzle.
Her. Say, perhaps we can buy Klobb's life from you.
Okay.
Who's money?
Yeah. Okay. So it's Mizzle's turn. She looks at you with disgust and she says, "What's a life worth to you?" She actually moves this weapon away from Klobb and then points it at you and says,
Oh, that was fucking stupid.
What's a life worth to you?" Going to hold action. Guys.
Fuckers are moving up. Ready.
Edgar.
I look at Mitchell. I just wave my hands. And I just put my head down, and I just hold action.
What's your trigger?
Anybody
What do-
fucks with me, I kill them all.
All right, so you're drawing your weapon and you're
No,
holding
no, no, no,
action.
no, no.
Well, you have
I'm
to
just-
draw a weapon. You can't just sit
I
there.
am a weapon. I
You're
can
gonna-
use the chest as a fucking battering ram. No, I'm just gonna sit there then.
Okay. All right. Magnus.
I just holler out, name your price.
Okay. No, it's that turn. All right. Okay. They don't have positions, so they're going to move. Yeah. Yeah. That one's holding. They all seem these ones down here that are with you all seem to be holding actions. Lobby.
That's great. I'm going to uh what did we say that was, a bear? I'm gonna growl at this bear in front of me, but not like an intimidating growl, but like a hey, what's up,
Sexy
baby?
growl?
Yeah, like what's up? And I'm gonna reach out slowly and attempt to pet this bear.
The one that just bit you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say I forgive you. I forgive you, baby. Misunderstanding. And I'm gonna pet the bear.
Okay, that'll be your action. So give me a animal handling check.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't go well. It's not happy with you.
Oh.
And oh yeah, it's the bear's turn. This one here is going to again take a bite and a swipe at you. First one does another bite for 12 points of damage. But the claw again misses. This one moves up to you and is actually going to try to grapple you. So I need a strength or athletic check. Oh, you avoid his grapple. How the fuck did you do that? Caleb?
All right. Well, all life is worth plenty to me, and Angelic Guardian on Klobb.
You conjure a minor celestial manifestation to protect a creature you can see with a faintly glowing figure resembling a human head within 5 feet of the target. The figure moves to interpose itself in between the target and any incoming attacks, giving the target a +2.
Oh damn! Thanks, buddy.
Ooh.
Yep.
You're okay, new guy.
And if you fail a dexterity saving throw while the spell is active, you can use its reaction roll to roll a new save. But if you do that, it ends the spell. Aw, he's so cute.
That's the ugliest cherub I've ever seen.
Why isn't he working? Hold on. The front.
Mongoloid angel.
It's supposed to be animated.
No, he's not. But I'm trying to put him to the front so everyone can see him. But all right, so he's right there. Oh God, it's an ugly baby.
That's like a straight up Sid's angel.
So Mizzle, being disgusted with what's going on, removes her aim from Caleb and levels it back at Klobb. You hear a click click, and you see her pull a trigger on this device that looks like a crossbow, but fire erupts from it and takes a musket shot at Klobb.
Apparently, she brought a gun to a sword fight.
Oof. Does 12, the bullet tears right through you and does 12 points of damage.
Was there a +2 to the AC there?
What's that?
She had the +2 on the AC.
Yeah, she got a 17. So,
Oh.
yeah, that beats her 16. So, okay. And the warriors are like, rip. Edgar?
I look at the gnome that just walked past me. He's not in any way turned towards me, is he?
No.
All right, I light my pipe.
Yes, today's a day of reckoning. All right.
Hey, you know what? You can only warn the little fucker about stabbing people so much.
Magnus.
I've got my hands up just so they know I'm not threatening, and I'm just gonna kind of backpedal over here and sit on the other end of the chest with Edgar and just kind of and
I don't know
just
what to
kinda
do,
look
dude.
around.
I really don't know what to do. He's got to learn somehow.
Just do the shrug. Huh? Oh.
All right. You see the gnomes with the bows start making their way.
Look at Magnus and like, bet you a gold she takes a bear out.
All right, Klobb.
I'm gonna quietly disengage. Don't I have to do a disengage?
What's that?
Do I have to do a disengage away from these guys?
Yes, you do.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm disengaging and I'm backing up around the corner. Alright, I'm good.
All right. The bears roar and do not care about this fat, weird thing. This one here is multi-attacking, bite and a claw. The bite misses, but the claw does 12 points of damage. Back. Bite, claw. You have you have 16, so both of them miss. Caleb?
I have 16.
Well, yeah, because
You got
the
+2.
yeah, the devil baby gives you +2.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's awesome because I
The
could be
zombie
dead right
angel baby
Caleb?
with its shit wings.
now. I'm so almost dead right now.
I yell out while concentrating to the best of my ability here. You know, this death will not erase the other.
Right.
Perhaps some sort of service?
Take her as a slave.
I'm appalled that these two are doing nothing.
We see some shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Caleb, you haven't been here since the beginning.
Well, that's my point. Is I'm just kind of staring at these two like
We
Okay.
believe in the freedom to choose one's own destiny. Her destiny is getting eaten by a bear.
So, Mizzle takes this weapon and is forced to spend her action reloading it. It's now time for the Warriors. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. He is going to. Okay. The warrior is actually able to, with one hand, take his sword, and with the other hand, he throws a net on top of you and hits you. You need to make a DC 10 strength check.
Who does that? Sounds like bullshit.
What?
I'm saying, who has to make that
You do.
saving thing? And that sounds like bullshit.
Fucking stoned Riri.
What is it? What is it? DC what?
10.
It's a 50-50.
What's the strength, dexterity, what?
Yeah, just
Strength.
click on strength.
Strength saving throw. Are you drunk?
Oh, I'm tired. It's fucking late. It's 11 something.
All right.
Some
you
of us
are
had work today.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I did.
Yeah. Congratulations. So you're restrained. 1, 2. Takes a swipe at you. He can make 2 attacks.
Yeah, it'd be
First one
16.
misses.
Yeah.
Yep. Second one hits you for 5 points of damage,
Mm.
rendering you. Well, so he doesn't slice at you. He makes a purposeful. He misses the first one, comes back around with the hilt of his sword, and smashes you in the face.
No, he thinks he's witty.
And he renders you unconscious. So his last strike is a debilitating strike.
Well, fuck his
You
last
are-
strike.
You are trapped in this net unconscious. Combat for right now, as far as I'm concerned, is done, unless you guys want to do something.
The poop on, and the bears would have like not gone near you.
Okay, so Smiggle comes down. Mizzle comes down, slides down the embankment.
You can send the zombie baby away. Concentrating.
It's creepy enough.
It's
Send it back to hell from whence it came.
obviously it's in a Klobb's in a net, so I don't. Yeah.
So Mizzle approaches you all, and she's like, "You understand why this had to happen, right?"
Mizzle, we more than anyone else understand that. No, it's an unfortunate circumstance. We tried to help, but it seemed insatiable.
We told him back then, sooner or later, this would come up and bite him in the ass. We got no beef with you.
She sighs with relief, and she's like, "I'm glad you feel that way. That way, I don't have to kill you along
Hey,
with
girl, it's
that
all
thing.
good. How are things back in the village?
Things are quite wonderful, thank you."
Good,
And as
because
you're
we're killing lots of orcs for you all.
as you're chatting with Mizzle from up here, you see Jinky come running out of the woods, and he's like, "Mizzle!" Mizzle turns to him, and she's like, "Jinky!" And they run towards each other like a fucking movie and embrace one another in the pathway.
The music swells.
Yep. Someone gets a little chubby. And so everyone's like, "Oh my!" She's like, "I can't believe you're alive. What happened to you?" And Chicky was like, I was taken prisoner, and they made me make all sorts of things they were making me make weapons for the slave master, and I was trapped in a cage, and these people saved me.
I wave at him. Hi.
That one's a good one, but the one in the net is covered in poop. He's fucked up.
He's fucked up.
She's like, she kind of looks over at Klobb trapped in this net, walks
still-
back.
He's still hurt?
Klobb is unconscious.
No, I mean the dude.
What, the one that just ran up?
Yeah.
No, he was never hurt.
I thought he got stabbed. Through
Oh,
the
yes, he
backpack.
did. Yeah, no, he's fine because it's been a day later.
And I give him my healing potion.
Oh, that's right. You did.
Yeah. And so Mrs. like, oh, what do you all have to say? Oh, really? How interesting.
For how do you mean?
Did you free Jinky?
Yeah, totally.
We
Jinky
did.
was in the cage. Jinky got out of the cage. It was crazy. There was ghosts and shit, and then we got almost eaten by a box, and we had to kill some children.
And there was shit everywhere.
Wait, a box? I don't. What? I must not have been there for that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But
You
I
didn't
found
miss
some
anything.
good wine.
Ooh. Your friend is unconscious, so why don't you break out some wine and tell us what happened?
Oh, sure. I want to bring out one of the 3 bottles of wine that I have. 2 are one of the one that's unopened, and pop the cork. Cups.
So you guys start drinking in the middle of this pathway, and you're chatting, and one of the bears has Klobb pinned underneath the net in case he regains consciousness. But all of the gnomes start circling you in a good way, like they're intent. They want to listen to the stories that you're telling. They don't have their arms up. All right, now someone give me a performance on how you're going to tell this story.
I pour liberally to give us advantage.
Let's see.
Yes, someone do a performance with advantage because everyone's not getting nice and fucking wet.
I have at least
I mean
a-
drunk.
I have a -2. I am not doing it.
I'll take care of this. There, I'm
All right, you got a 17. No, but you got
Got
advantage.
So
So they're all intently listening in on what you have to say.
yeah, so I met these fellows, and there are a bunch of dead people all over, and come to find out it's a slavers' camp. And I pull out the ledger, and I think what happened was we entered some extremely bad things going on, and that gentleman there that we freed obviously was being involved in it. Hopefully you're faring better now. Give him a little nod and shake my cup at him.
As he pounds a glass of wine, he's like, "Yeah, I feel great. Thank you guys.
All
I
right,
can't believe I was able to track you."
bottle number 2 is out.
He's more. Everyone's more than happy to take another glass of wine, and they're gnomes, so it kind of it's like a girl on prom night. It affects her a little differently.
And as a matter of fact, we helped that dwarven miner up there. What was your name again?
Buffy.
Baffy, that's
Yes.
Baffy, mate.
Yes. Baffled there. We got him out of a bit of a spot, and is on his way back to his family's mine, which I did. These gentlemen helped free, I believe. So we're going to go get some carts and go back to that place and get some foodstuffs and bring them back to those poor miners because I believe they've been rather downtrodden by the orcs. Am I correct in that?
So far, so good for me.
Hmm.
Big blue thumbs up.
We're just all over the place trying to help out.
Mizzle's like just mouth agape, completely impressed at your accolades and all of your accomplishments, and she's like, "I will tell you what, that piece of shit underneath the net killed an old love of mine, a high school love. Yes, we have high schools in Gnomish culture, and I know I married, and I know I have since lost that type of love for him, but he was a lifelong friend, and he meant quite a lot to me. No amount of gold can pay for his passing. But I'll tell you what, I'll let that thing live if I can take one of its eyes."
Hmm.
Okay.
Just
You fucking
kind of
creep.
reluctantly put a couple plate clad thumbs up. All right, I guess.
I'm thinking to myself, we are taking this cleric anyway.
I mean, can't lizards regrow eyes?
The kobolds don't have regeneration.
We could get
I
him a
don't know that.
service gnome or something later on.
Surface. Oh my god.
What do you say?
Hey, you know what? It's really up to you. You've got them in a net. You can do whatever you want.
I mean,
There.
one-eyed Klobb's better than no Klobb at all, I suppose.
Is it? Klobb gets us in a lot of shit. Do you know how many fires Klobb has
Yeah,
started?
but I mean, at
He
least
should
now.
blow up a bar.
How many fires has the dwarf started? I mean, I'm just asking.
Hey, that's righteous. What he's
These
doing is
were
the Lord's
righteous
work.
fires of
Yeah.
justice.
righteous fires.
Yes.
And I mean, you've seen it. We've all seen it. We've tried not to see it, but everywhere we go, there's just always that.
Well,
And after this is over, Klobb won't be able to see it either.
as
But,
oh my god.
Like, I would hope it would teach Klobb a lesson, but I think it's just going to make Klobb worse.
We
Well,
get him a nice eye patch.
as the
An
holy
angry
texts
eye patch.
dictate, all life is sacred, and all life.
But okay, I pose to you the philosophical question, my new friend. What if the life we save then goes on to stab 1,000 people?
Life is a cycle. Did this life not stab a lot of people, helping free and save a
This
lot of other
life
people?
also-
Generally, no.
This life also ate a gnome finger.
Oh,
This one,
wait, just a moment. Ate a gnome finger.
Yes. Ate
Nizzo
it.
looks at you and is absolutely floored at this revelation.
oh,
know-
you didn't know that. Oh, shit.
I think-
Remember, she did that sleight of hand, and she popped it in his. He popped it in his mouth and was able to swallow it with the ring in it. Remember?
Glaven.
I think in this instance, perhaps a finger for a finger.
Can I do a persuasion real quick?
For
On
what?
that.
On what? For what?
Well, did I say gnome finger? I meant a bone finger. Bone, not no.
No,
Bone.
no. I want a deception check.
Oh yeah, good luck with that one, Paladin.
Yeah. No.
Hey,
So she slings this musket on her back. From her belt, she pulls this silver dagger and starts making her way to Klobb.
I look at Edgar. I say, life and death are a cycle.
Then this is the way. It's really.
This is the way.
This
So
is the
sorry.
way of
Sorry.
denial.
eyes come and go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
So-
hope she only had one glass of wine because
So while Klobb is lying there unconscious, she takes her dagger and says, "This is for me." Sticks it in his left eye and pulls it out. And she says, "And this is for my love," and cuts off his left index finger.
All right. So just so everyone knows, I was suggesting the finger instead of the eye, not in tandem with it.
Well, your logic kind of led her down a road.
Well, I wasn't the one who told her.
Oh.
She wraps them both up in a rag and stuffs them in her sack. And she turns to you all and says, as payment for your good deeds, you may pick one of these two bears to accompany you through your travels, and you can consider the debt repaid.
Roar! I stand up because I just got my bear totem stuff, and I'm like, yeah, bear buddies.
Someone's getting laid tonight.
Which bear's the meaner of the two?
Give me an animal handling check.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah. So the one that took the most chunks out of Klobb right here is much more formidable and angry looking. It's got scars all over its body. It's definitely been through many, many battles.
We'll take him, and we shall name him Pooh.
Why are you taking the one with 100,000 miles on it? Take the one with 40,000. It'll live longer.
So she said it shall be done. And Jinky goes, hey, were you guys able to pull any weapons from Marcel?
We pretty much stripped him naked.
I made a lot of things for him. So did you guys get anything?
I got a Macy thing.
There was an empty weapon.
May I see it?
Oh yeah, I handed it to him.
Okay, so he hands it to you and he goes, oh, I know what this is. I made it to him. Look at this. I got to show it to you, all right? Hold on. I call it the Hunter's Tickler.
You're
you
gonna
all see
tickle
it
some
now?
hunts. Yeah.
So it's a Morning Star, and so it's kind of like a massive fucking one blast damage. It can shoot 4 spikes at once, doing 4d8 piercing damage, and it takes 4 turns to reload. The Hunter Tickler can be swung as a 2-handed Morning Star. A roll of 1 during its blast knocks the wielder prone and damages it, needing a full day of repairs by a gnomish engineer. So if you get a 1, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It's got a range of. The problem is it's supposed to be a small range, massive damage dealing weapon. So its range is 10-30, which means its optimum range is 10 feet. Anything over 10 is a disadvantage, and it cannot be fired more than 30.
Okay, so shoot it in somebody's face.
Yes, and Jinky's like, it's one of my finer things. If you ever need anything, you can come find us. I'm heading back to Tinkertown with Bizzle. I haven't seen her in ages, and we're gonna catch up.
Awesome. Wink, wink.
She's my cousin, you fucking pervert. Although Wincest is winning.